Good evening, and happy Valentine's Day. I do hope that you have a partner, but if not, no worries. Neither do I. It's never been a day for me to truly enjoy, but I've always had the food ordered with the soda as well. It's never been a bad day, but never been a great one either. That said, I have written and narrated the story months back, but I have pre-recorded it to release on this day because I want to be absolutely ready for this one. Too perfect. I felt a sigh escaping my lungs as I walked into my apartment. My backpack slid off my back towards the floor. Grabbing it before it could make contact with the hard wood, I used its momentum and chucked it to the couch. My free hand slid into my pocket to retrieve my phone, amused by my face unlocking the device. Before I could look through my apps, a notification caught my attention.
Don't have a date? Don't worry! Valentine's Day is still for you. Click here.
Feeling slight joy fill me, I did as requested. My browser loaded up, showing me apps for dating, one-night stands, hookups. Fuck you, assholes. Valentine's Day isn't for me. Angrily, I went back through my phone, finding the food app. I ordered a large 5-topping pizza with a 2-liter soda, along with a bag of dark chocolate. I wasn't above indulging myself for this holiday. Damn, I hated this one in particular. Childhood had me handing out candy as mandatory for those I once shared a classroom with. Days filled with innocent bliss. My stomach growled during the wait. I tried to watch some TV to distract myself. The only options were the news and sappy romance movies. Last thing I wanted was a reminder of my current predicament. The sudden sound of the door being knocked on jolted my body upright. I sprinted towards the front of the house and yanked on the doorknob. The pizza guy looked a bit taken aback, but held a smile.
Hey man, I know this might be a bit much to ask, but could you give me a larger tip than $5? I still had to get my girlfriend one more thing for tonight, and I'm a bit short. Help a brother out?
His words jabbed at me, but I forced a grin on my face. Yeah, man, hang on. I don't think I was gonna need this anyway. I signed the receipt and handed him a $20 tip. He thanked me profusely and gladly ran back to his car. I took my food inside and prepared to feast. The first thing I aimed for was the pizza. Opening it, I found a taped advertisement on the inside of the box.
Make this day yours as well. Scan the QR code and follow the instructions on the website.
I wanted to crumple it up and throw the ad away, but it was weird. It didn't have any other writing on it to tell me who made it. It felt like an average sheet of paper. Once more, I slid out my phone and scanned the code. My internet browser opened again, taking a bit longer to load the page. I ate my food waiting for it to finish up. A blank page with a black background and white text finally loaded.
User, using the spaces below, please describe the perfect partner as you would prefer.
What the fuck? You know what? Fuck it. Just fuck it. Why the absolute hell not? It's not like I have anything better to do. More out of spite than interest, I filled the webpage. The spaces asking things like physical description, personality habits, niches, things that stood out, speech patterns, quirks, everything that could describe a person. It took around 15 minutes to fill out. By the time I had entered the final period in the last space, the page reloaded. A familiar black background filled the screen with new white font words.
Thank you, user. Your order shall be processed within the hour. We sincerely hope you enjoy.
I got chills, feeling my body run cold. What did I just do? What did this cost? Was this a joke? These questions and more filled my mind as I racked my brain trying to figure out what the hell just happened. I had lost my appetite, feeling nauseous. I began pacing back and forth, talking feverishly to myself. 40 minutes passed before a knock at the door caught my attention. I could feel my heart beating out of my chest. Quietly, I made my way to the front door, grabbing the baseball bat leaning against the corner for security purposes. I looked through the peephole and just stared. I took a couple more looks just to be certain. To confirm my suspicions, I unlocked and opened the door. Standing in front of me was the woman I had just described through that shady website less than an hour ago. Every detail was exactly what I had thought to be perfect. Her voice stole my breath as she spoke.
Hello. You must be David. I'm here to fulfill your Valentine's Day request.
I stood there gawking like an idiot for what was likely several seconds. She didn't seem to care about it, though. I coughed, clearing my throat of uncertainty. Yeah, that's me. Who are you? Her smile practically melted me.
Well, I wasn't given a name. I believe that would be up to you.
I began to feel uneasy. My mind told me to slam the door, but my arm refused to. Oh, really? Wow. I'll pick a good name then. Who sent you? I mean, not like some secret group or something like that. Who hired you to do this? I felt like I wanted to stand there and listen to her all day.
Oh, of course. They're just starting out. They don't have an official name yet. They're working on it. They just go by the company for now. Nothing too official.
She began to move closer to me.
You wouldn't mind if I came in, would you? It's awfully chilly out here.
My mouth ran dry the closer she got. Yeah, come right in. Make yourself at home. The rest of the evening was spent talking for hours about anything and everything I could think of. She helped me finish my takeout, quite enjoying the chocolates. And the rest, as you might expect on Valentine's Day. Everything about the evening, about her, was perfect to me. The next morning I woke up in bed, being the only occupant on the mattress. I groggily looked around the room. Only my clothes haphazardly littered the floor. The smell of her clung onto my sheets, the aroma sending my mind into a haze. I got up, put on some clothes, and inspected the apartment. I began to feel more frantic with every room not finding her within. A familiar feeling of desperation filled me as I continued to find nothing. The sound of my phone going off caught my attention. Reluctantly, I grabbed it and unlocked the screen. A text message from an unfamiliar number caught my attention.
User, we sincerely thank you for using our new product. We truly hope you enjoyed yourself and cannot wait until next year to serve you. Thank you.
Well, how about that? Something's too good to be true. And yet it was. For a day. Intrigued by this story, are you? Well, this was only one that I've written a while back, but I'm certain I'm writing more for now. I do hope you enjoyed, and I do wish you a pleasant Valentine's Day with yourself or a partner. Until then, I do wish you a pleasant evening, night, day, afternoon, morning, whatever part of the day it may be. And do remember, there's so much we have yet to understand in this world.